Welcome to Paper Highlighter, where we break down the hottest reality TV moments. Today, we're diving into the drama surrounding Matt Jlassi from 90 Day Fiancé and why he should never have been cast. His actions during the Mexico trip amid his throuple romance with Amani and Any Aguirre are raising major red flags, but trust me, there's more to this story. Let's get into it. Amani Jlassi may have made a misstep by introducing her husband, Matt, to a throuple relationship on 90 Day Fiancé, as he now appears entirely devoted to their girlfriend, Any Aguirre. Amani, a successful entrepreneur, has been married to Matt for nearly a decade, and they share 2 daughters. The couple initially sought to add excitement to their marriage by pursuing a committed, 3-way relationship after meeting Any, a stripper, at a gentleman's club in Tijuana. However, this decision seems to have backfired, leaving Amani sidelined in her own marriage. In an effort to solidify their unconventional relationship, Amani and Matt traveled to Mexico for 2 weeks to spend time with Any, her children, and her family before moving forward with her K-1 visa application. Amani hoped the trip would provide clarity and reassurance about Any's role in their dynamic. Instead, it exposed deep cracks in their arrangement, highlighting why the throuple may have been doomed from the start. Matt made Amani jealous in Mexico. Recent episodes of 90 Day Fiancé suggest that Matt and Amani's marriage may not withstand the challenges of their throuple relationship. Fans first saw the couple on How to Get Rich, where Matt, a former engineer turned stay-at-home dad, expressed frustration that Amani didn't fully appreciate his contributions since she was the primary breadwinner. Now, with the spotlight back on him, Matt seems more emboldened to explore a future without Amani, especially with Any Aguirre capturing his attention. His growing attraction to Any has been evident, even with Amani present. During their time in Mexico, Any admitted she felt complete after spending the night with both Matt and Amani. However, she clarified that since Amani was sick, she only touched her while having sex with Matt. Amani was already feeling sidelined when she learned that Any had introduced Matt as her boyfriend to her family, while referring to Amani as just a friend. Later in the episode, Any's honesty stood out when she revealed that she and Matt had spent the previous night alone together, something Matt had failed to mention to Amani. While Amani was visibly upset, Matt insisted he had done nothing wrong, further deepening the cracks in their already fragile marriage. Matt may prefer Any. The undeniable chemistry between Matt and Any Aguirre is becoming more apparent on 90 Day Fiancé, leaving Amani Jlassi seemingly on the outskirts of their throuple dynamic. While Amani is bisexual, Matt and Any are not, something that may be influencing the shift in their relationship. Any has already made her feelings for Matt clear, referring to him as her boyfriend when speaking to her brother, while downplaying Amani's role. Matt's growing affection for Any hasn't gone unnoticed. He appears unable to keep his hands off her, even in Amani's presence. Any consistently receives more attention, and small gestures, like Matt pouring Any's wine first, further highlight the imbalance in their relationship. At this point, Matt is making Amani look like the outsider in what was supposed to be an equal partnership. Matt's red flags are waving in the breeze. Tensions in 90 Day Fiancé's unconventional throuple are rising, with Matt feeling overwhelmed by the shifting dynamics. When Any Aguirre first told Amani Jlassi about her intimate night with Matt, he reacted as though the women were ganging up on him. In a confessional, Matt admitted he wasn't sure how to navigate the relationship without upsetting either woman, acknowledging that constantly trying to gauge both of their feelings felt impossible. Matt's perspective, however, came across as somewhat misogynistic. While Any initially entered the relationship as Amani's girlfriend, she now appears to be aligning more with Matt, almost as if they are edging Amani out. There's even a sense that Any and Matt could team up to remove Amani entirely. However, a key complication remains. Amani is the breadwinner, while Matt has been unemployed for years. Since Matt wouldn't be able to sponsor Any's visa on his own, Amani is likely expected to take on that responsibility. As the season unfolds, Matt will have to confront this dilemma. Will he ultimately leave Amani, even if it means losing Any as well? One thing is clear. His feelings for his wife seem to be fading fast, and the imbalance in their relationship is only growing more evident.